Okay, so we are recording. It's Monday night. A lot's happened this week. Yes, we've had a couple deaths this week. It's really strange. Bernie Mac and Isaac Hayes. It's really sad, and it's really shocking and weird when people die weirdly like that. How does it affect you guys? How do you guys feel when you hear someone died that you didn't expect, or something like that? It's a strange feeling. I need to give operator privileges to a few people here. Hold on. First, let me say hi to people. Ash Dreaming, Addison. I have to make an announcement in just a second. Yes, so I want to tell you guys that tonight I'm going to be spotlighting two dreamers who come here. And one of them is Addison, ADDI88. And I've been watching a lot of his videos this week, and oh my god, it was like hilarious. And I'm like, I have to spotlight this guy. And the other person is Ryan D2. And so I'm going to have you guys, I know Addison, you're prepared to co-host, to come on camera. Ryan, are you prepared to come on camera, or would you prefer to just do it talking wise? Just let me know. Okay, cool. So let me just talk a little bit, get warmed up, say hi to people, and then I'm going to take you guys on as co-hosts, and we're going to talk to you about your dream and share your links and all that kind of stuff. So I'll try to get right to it because I know it's a little bit later for you guys. Okay, your video might be laggy. Okay, well, that's okay. Technical problems are all part of it. I had credit card fraud on 2 of my credit cards last week, or in the last month. One of them was last week, and it was like, holy crap, like every kind of weird, you know, when Mercury goes in retrograde and everyone says, like, don't sign contracts and all that kind of stuff. It was all those kind of problems. Like, I'm surprised that my plane didn't, like, go off the runway and skid into something. It was very, very stressful. But it didn't. I'm okay. So, look at my 2 lonely candles. They look so horrible. I was going to move back into my room, but I still haven't figured it out yet. But isn't that funny? They're like so retarded looking. They're sitting there like, we're candles in the live chat. That's there's nowhere really to put them because I've got a couch thing behind me, and it's just like there's nothing. So yeah, there was no bankruptcy. That's right. Okay, so Albie Can, hello. Big Brother Wee, hello. Danielle's here, bitch is here. Hi. Green Thunderleaf, I don't think I've seen you before. You sound new to me. Welcome. And Johnny Mahalo, yay. Lisa, I'm waiting for the thing to fill in. Lisa Lily, welcome. NTC904, who is Nate. And I needed to email you. I'm so sorry. You did win the raffle last week, which means you get some kind of Paramount swag that I have left over. So I will talk to you after. I'll email you. Sorry. Should have gotten back to you. Okay, Big Brother Wee, I know you're talking about all those crazy, like, 2 girls in 1 cup and whatever, and we're totally not going to talk about that in here. And I do want to just say really fast before I finish. No, I know. Don't tell me what the other one is. I don't even want to know. Don't tell me any of the ones. I just don't want to know. The point is, our brains are, we have to, like, protect our minds. You can't just let any junk from the internet come into your minds. It's visual, you know. And like Addison, actually enjoyed Addison watching those crazy videos. His reaction videos were awesome. I was like cracking up. I totally loved it. But the rest of them, I don't even want to, I just can't. I'm a very visual person, and that stuff sticks with me, and I'm not interested. I don't even want to know about it. I'm freaked out. So, ugh. Okay. Yes, Blair Gal gave you the privileges. Sorry about that. So hello, Blair Gal. And Dave256, hello. And going down the list, Radix, how's it going? Your name sounds familiar, definitely. And Ryan, one of our little special spotlighters tonight. Shelby 2000, yay! Positive Shelby, wonderful Shelby. And Super Gets, woo, 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 from YouTube. And then we have California Hollywood. Sounds like 2 nouns put together, whatever, figure it out. Love it. And deep mind, man, deep mind. I'm feeling that. I've got a deep mind too, if you know what I mean. So, couple different things. So, we are going to spotlight the 2 people. We had the raffles last week, which I still haven't sent out the stuff yet. It's been a rough week for me when I got back from the winery because I had to make some realizations, and I don't know. What are you guys saying? Super guess if you get Alzheimer's? I don't know. Hi, Volt. I'm going to keep the guest chatting feature on, but if people go totally crazy, then I'm going to be like, whacked off. Okay. So, okay, so let me just say a little bit about what's been going on with me this last week / weekend, which is kind of the topic I want to talk about today. You know, you know how people say you can't have it all, and then other people are like, you can have it all, and, you know, all that kind of debate. And I know with, like, dreams and stuff, and we want to, like, have it all. We want everything. And I do believe we can have it all, but I think it's a tricky territory to get into because you have to first be able to define what that is. Because sometimes I think we know what we want, but we don't know what we want. And then I also think that sometimes there's a price. You know, everything has its price. So you can have it all, but do you necessarily want it all? And then, or you can have it all at different times. Like, yeah, Blair Gal, you can have it all, but in pieces. And I think that life is about choices. And in this lifetime, I don't know, as spirits or whatever, maybe we can have it all, like in the spiritual dimension or something. I don't even know. But here, because we're dealing with time, even though some people get into the argument that time is an illusion and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I get it, but let's just contain things for a conversation because I don't want to get into the Big Bang Theory and all this stuff. Because my mind can go there, and I don't. You know, I think that in life with time, I think that you do have to make choices, and each choice bears a consequence or bears a responsibility or whatever. I'm not sure how to say that. But, and I think that what I've been going through lately... Oh, hi, Jerry! Okay, now you can understand. I talked to Jerry on the phone earlier, and I was like, I'm going through all this stuff, but we couldn't talk. So now you have to go on BlogTV when I tell a room full of strangers what's going on with me. That's how you'll find out what's going on with me. Isn't that great? Jerry, you guys, that's Jerry from the winery, Jerry. Guest Jerry, because of course he doesn't have an account. Why? I don't know. But there he is. Jerry. Yeah, Shelby's Jerry. Exactly. Shelby's boyfriend, Jerry. We love you, Jerry. I was just telling everybody, Jerry, what's been going on with me this past week since I got back from the winery. And I'm just saying that life is about choices and how, you know, you make a choice and some choices are little, you know, like maybe you choose pizza instead of the salad at lunch because I saw someone said that they want pizza. And then there's big choices like I want to put having a family on hold to to build my career. And so there's a lot of different choices in life and as you go along, and it's very much a very integral part of pursuing a long-term dream is, you know, those choices are even heightened. They're to a whole nother level because you're making choices about life, but you're also making choices about life, but you're also making choices about your dream. And it's tricky because you're not always going to make, well, I don't know. I don't necessarily believe in the wrong choices. I don't want to believe that because then it's like you're all freaked out and you never want to make any kind of decision. I think whatever happens, you can learn from it and just go, go, go. And remember, I always talk about this book, but that book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And in the book, she talks about how, I don't know if this is still the case, but when that book came out, she said that when airplanes fly to Hawaii, there's a part where they're flying over the ocean that they lose connection to, what do you call it, to the towers or whatever, so they don't know exactly where they're going. They have to rely on the computers, and they can only tell when they get off course. And the computer tells them, you're off course, and then they have to correct. And then they go this way, and then it tells them they're off course, and so then they have to correct. and then they go this way and it says, "You're